And tonight, tenants across the city are speaking up after dozens of them say they were told their rent would be raised by a whopping nearly 50%. News 12's Marilyn Buckley is in Bed-Stuy speaking with some of those tenants and elected officials who are now getting involved. Marilyn.
Amanda, we spoke with many of these tenants tonight, and many of them they met on social media and soon realized they're in the same boat, just living in 16 different buildings across Brooklyn, but all of them receiving notices that their rent would be going up significantly. And the tenants telling me they feel that they're being treated unfairly. Even if they wanted to renew their leases, they tell me they won't be able to afford it.
Well, that's clearly their intention, is to push us out.
Aaron Cohen's been renting here in Bed-Stuy for a year and a half and says since the new management company that's run by Greenbrook Equity took over, he feels his concerns aren't being heard.
They're very uncommunicative with us, and the silver lining is that it's forced us to create our own tenants coalition and connect with buildings all over the city that are facing these same predatory practices.
This map shows 16 buildings across Brooklyn that Greenbrook owns, each of them affected by this rent hike according to the tenants. Tenants in the coalition host weekly Zoom meetings as a result. Also getting involved, council member Lincoln Ressler, who's been speaking with residents about knowing their rights.
My team decided that we would go door to door to every single apartment in each of these 16 buildings to talk to neighbors, to try and educate them about their rights and to help them stay in their homes.
We are building a community across the city. We are starting lawsuits, and we are fighting to pass the good cause eviction bill.
Tenants now tell me their next step is fighting to pass the good cause eviction bill. That bill, it would help protect tenants from rent hikes. It would also protect them from evictions that are done out of retaliation. Now, they also tell me that action that's starting this week. They plan to start canvassing from building to building. They also are preparing to potentially start filing a lawsuit. We also did reach out to Greenbrook, and we're waiting to hear back. In Bed-Stuy, I'm Marilyn Buckley, News 12.
All right, Marilyn, thanks.